Hello and welcome to MSPaint tutorial. After looking around YouTube and specifically I Am The Gang's channel and saying, lol, we can't believe you do this on MSPaint. How do you do that? And blah 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 blah. I'm basically going to decide on going to try to teach you how to use MSPaint efficiently, like so, and eventually, and hopefully I'll have you all doing things of your own. But first, I'll check my time and I'm fine. Anyway, basics. This is a free selection tool. See, it allows you to collect things in an area. This box selection tool, it obviously collects things in a box. This is an eraser. This is the eraser even. And you don't need anything to know what that does, because it gets rid of things. Those are different sizes. Click one and it gets rid of the bigger size thing. This is the fill tool. That's what it happens when you have a color palette thing there filled in with a color. I'll explain color palette later. This is the pick color tool. This is going to be your best friend throughout MSPaint, because it's really annoying to go into the color menu and try to pick the same color over and over again. This is the zoom, your best friend if you're doing spriting, because it has like 4 modes and a hidden mode, which is just below the 8, which is the maximum zoom. Not many people know of it. I didn't know of it until a bit ago. Anyway, this is the pencil. It's basically a very different draw tool. I don't like the pencil, to be honest, because it didn't have enough options. This is the brush, obviously, because anyway, this is one of the most versatile tools to use in MSPaint, because you can do that, you can use squares, you can do lines, you can do other lines, do this lines. Yeah, see? Basically the most versatile tool to use. And this is the spray can. There's different types of spray. This, and this. You can see full well that there's different effects, and yeah, you can use that for smoke effects and everything. And this is the text. Obviously, you just draw a box and the text option comes up, as you've just seen. Blah blah blah, don't get that. This is the line tool. This is your best friend, because this will be what you're drawing most of your custom drawings with. This is the curve tool, one of the best ones, one of the other best friend of MSPaint. Simply draw the line, click somewhere else and fall out. It's a curve. However, don't click somewhere else, because it will do this. Yeah, and then you have to draw another line. So you can only curve it twice. This is the rectangle tool. I never usually use it. This is a weird shape tool. Something like this. I don't know what it does. I never use it. This is the eclipse. This is basically a circle tool for people who can't be able to draw them. And this is the rounded rectangle, which I've never found use for. And also you'll see this here. Well, this is the selection tool. So you see, if like say I do this, if I have like this selected, it's transparent, meaning they can go together. If I have this selected, it means the background isn't transparent. I'd recommend always having it on this option. Right, now you know what the basic tools are. I'll just check my time again, 4 minutes, and I'll go into detail about this. This is your color palette. This is one of the most best the tools of MSPaint that you really need to use. So let's just say you want a different color from the palette they gave you. Simply click the color, and you'll see custom colors. And you just define custom colors, and you come up with this. Now this is all the colors you can use ever. And this is the color slide. So basically it gives you different hues of colours, different shades, you know. And you could also change it via the thing and anyway, I haven't found much use. Also the undo tool, I have noticed now that only it works 3 times, so you can only screw up 3 times in succession before you can't undo any more of your work, so try not to screw up too much. And also there are some glitches in this that you can screw up permanently and not be able to undo it, so be careful when using the brush tool with the scroll, because many a time I had my work ruined because I can't undo a massive big paint line that's gone all across my work. Anyway, flip rotate is a pretty good one if you're doing symmetrics. Stretch skew, you can do that with the tool. Invert colors, I haven't used that yet. Attributes, not sure. Clear image, gets rid of it. Colors, edit colors, and help topics. That's basically it. Anyway, now that I've taught you the basics, there is a few things I need to say before this. If you intend on drawing with a pencil, you can do that, but bear in mind that if you draw with a pencil, it will look very choppy. Let's just say I'll draw something pretty quickly. Let's say this. It'll look something like that, you know? Nothing much. Also, the colour of the pencil changes directly on your colour. I've just noticed this. So, anyway, if you really have to draw work, use the line tool and use the thickness line, this bit here. Click on the thickness. I'll just check my time. Click on the thickness, draw a line, draw another line, draw another line, line. You get the idea. And ta-da! I've made something. Yeah. Doo-doo. Get rid. Okay. Also, this menu, the right-click menu, will be more useful than just going up here and doing it all the time. Shortcut, you know. Also, this magnifying tool, as I've said, will do very well for things you have to do very small art with. For example, this, and this will also allow me to show off the hidden feature I was talking about. If you do this, see, look, it's got an extra zoom line.
What?
So anyway, let's just say that that's just how it is. But I'm just gonna do this real quickly so you know what I'm talking about. However, you probably won't need this extra zoom line because the 8 zoom is enough usually. So let's just do something real quick. Spread the color. Put this here. Voila. We have something. See, look at it. It's different. Anyway. 8:15. I've got 1 minute left, possibly, so I'll go ahead to make like smoke effects and such, which should really be easy to do because all it is getting the airbrush, spraying on, like say here, and then getting another colour of grey and spraying that on. See, look, you now have smoke. See, look, this is how you do smoke effects on MSPaint. So if you need to do MSPaint and smoke effects, just keep that in mind. Also, curve tool and the line tool used together, you need to use to like create pictures. If you don't want to make it click twice, you can just click the line button and it ends like that instantly. So yeah. Let's just say that you do something like this. You know, something like this with the line tool and then blah. Hang on, that's not right. See, you'll make a lot of mistakes in MSPaint. Even people like me will make mistakes. And voila, I have made something. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm running out of time. Anyway, copied it. I'll go through that next time. Anyway, I'm running out of time, so this has been Nightmare Bros MSPaint tutorial. I hope it's been useful, and it's only been basics, but I hope it's been useful, and yeah. Anyway, bye.